So Prismatic started really out of my work with my first organization, Design Dance, and I had been working in this arts education space for about 10 years. And as I was working with more and more students, I started to see that there was a trend in our older students, our middle and high school students, where, when you would ask them about their future, they would tell you what they thought would most align with their academic strengths. So if they were good at math, they thought they should be an accountant. If they were good at writing, they should be a writer. And there was these sort of very binary and closed-minded views on what their career paths could be. The core programming that we do is focused on developing student purpose through three concrete lenses. So the first lens is the lens of mission. So we talk to our students about how important it is that you feel like you are working towards a mission in your work. And then the second piece of our curriculum is we walk students through an understanding of their interests. So what do you feel excited about? And we do this by talking about the concept of flow. So we ask students to reflect on what are the things that when they do them, they lose track of time. And then the third lens is we talk about strengths. And again, this is sometimes challenging for our students to talk about what they're good at, and they often give us answers that are really aligned with what school has taught them that they're good at, but we really try and expand their horizons and think about, what are you good at home? What do your friends and family rely on you for? What do you do for yourself that you're really proud of? And what we try and identify is, what are the natural core strengths that when this person leverages those things and invests in those things, they really have the best opportunity for success.
You have a lot that you want. I've read your applications. You want to be more socially, emotionally intelligent. You want to be better leaders. You want to create community. You want to create projects. There's so much you all want to do.
Prismatic has three different programs that we offer. One is our Young Changemakers program, which is a community impact program for middle school students that exists here in Chicago during school or after school. Then we have Ignite, which is our high school program. That's a 15-week-long program that we run both virtually for a national audience and in person for our Chicago audience of high school students. And then our Social Innovation Fellowship is for our young adults ages 18 to 28. So the Social Innovation Fellowship is a partnership with the U.S. Embassy in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And it's part of a 3-year-long initiative that we've been working on with them that's really about investing in the potential of the youth in that region, in the Balkan region. And this program was a real new opportunity for us. We had never done anything like this before, and the embassy was new at doing this, but it was, we proposed it to them in the midst of the pandemic when a lot of the other things that the embassy was working on were shut down due to COVID-19. So we were looking at opportunities to continue to make an impact through that partnership without the travel component. So what we launched was a 9-month-long partnership that would journey young people through an international program with the vision of helping young people in both countries learn from each other. And so what students did is they applied for this program, and once they were accepted, we journeyed them through a 9-month-long program where half the program was focused on building their social and emotional skills through those same 3 lenses that we use in every Prismatic program. So we talked about mission, our strengths, and our interests. And by the end, students had an idea of not only what they wanted to do in their career lives, but also a project that they wanted to work on together. And our students were able to partner up with other young people in either their country or in the opposite country and develop project ideas that they then pitched at the midway point of the partnership and received funding from the U.S. Embassy to launch those projects. On a personal level, the most rewarding thing for me has been that I've gotten to serve as a mentor for these young people. So I have several young adults in both countries that have chosen to continue after the program as a mentee and continue to work with me on their projects. And the projects themselves are really impressive, but even more so, the individual students are really impressive. And outside of the work that they've done in this fellowship, they all have jobs that are making an impact in their community, or they're launching nonprofits or businesses. And being able to share what I've learned as an entrepreneur with them has been really rewarding for me. So That's my greatest advice for young leaders. It's what I hope to do with my programming, and it's what I hope I model as a leader myself. And what I hope to see in the world in the future is principled, values-driven, authentic leadership.